All right, good morning. Welcome to Pilates. This morning we are going to do a lightweight workout. So grab some light weights to have nearby. We're going to use them. 5s or under would be great. I have 2s here today. So we're going to get started sitting up, legs extended all the way out, sitting up nice and tall, nice, strong core. So in this strong core, you don't want to suck your stomach in. You actually want to wrap all your core muscles around. Just have them nice and tight as if someone's about to punch you in the belly. And from here, let's just forward fold all the way down. Let your head be heavy, just drop it down, soften behind your knees, just hang there for a second. And while you're down, just bring your torso over that right leg, just a little bit, a little twist, and then bring your torso over the left leg. Come back center, forward fold down a little bit deeper, and then come back. Good, let's do that again. So forward fold down, try to come down as low as you can go. This time we're going to bring both hands to the outside of the right leg. Get yourself in a little bit deeper of a twist. Then bring both hands to the outside of the left leg, a little deeper of a twist. Come back center and then roll it back up. Good, come down again. Try to come down as much as you can this time. Soften behind the knees, even if you need a little bend in the knees, totally fine. All right, this time we're going to walk our left hand right on top of that right leg and taking your right hand, reaching behind you, a little bit deeper of a twist this time. And then come to the left leg, placing your right hand on that left leg, bringing that left hand behind you. Bringing both hands down, come center, forward fold as low as you can go, and then come back up. Reaching your arms up overhead, taking that right hand, dropping it down, side bend over to the right. Coming back up, side bend over to the left. Good. Coming back up, both hands overhead, sitting up nice and tall, and then bring them down so that they're parallel to the ground. So making sure your toes are facing up to the sky, we're just going to forward fold down and come back up. So a little bit quicker of a movement. Inhale it down, exhale it back up. Let's get 2 more. Good, and last one. Perfect, bringing your hands up to your shoulders, elbows open wide, and we're just gonna twist side to side. Keep that torso nice and long, nice and strong. Get 3 more. Good. Excellent. Now we're going to bring our hands behind our back, fingertips facing forward, placing our feet on the mat, knees are bent. From here, let's lift both legs up into a tabletop. Lowering one foot down and then the other. Try to stay nice and strong, so keeping the core in tight. So if you can, release your hands and try to do this in a balanced position. So you're right on your tailbone. Good. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend your arms out. Let's hold in a boat pose for 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Now lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Bring your arms up overhead, full body stretch, and let's go for the roll up. So inhale, arms up, exhale as you peel yourself up off the mat. Inhale over the legs and exhale back down. Good, try to keep those legs glued to the ground. Good, again, inhale, arms up, exhale, peel yourself up off that mat, beautiful. Forward fold, and then exhale back down. Looking really good, keep going. Let's get 2 more. Nice. Perfect. Keep going, keep going. Every time you forward fold, go over a little bit deeper than you were the time before. Excellent. And on your last one, just pull your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Perfect. And then bring your hands to the bottom of your feet and pull your knees into your armpits. Find that happy baby. And again, rock side to side. From here, you're going to take that right leg. We're going to extend the right leg up, pull the left leg a little bit deeper into your armpit, and then switch. Right leg pulls down, left leg extends, and switch again. So you're just gonna rock side to side and one more switch. Excellent. Bringing those legs to a tabletop, reach your head and shoulders off the mat, arms reaching down as far as they can go. Start slapping up and down like you're slapping water. So really reach the energy at your fingertips, pumping those arms, breathing in through your nose for 5, out through your mouth for 5. Good, pump those arms, get the body warmed up. Now let's extend just the left leg out. Keep pumping. Extend the right leg to meet, keep pumping. Good, bend that left leg. Bend the right leg. Good, keep pumping. Keep the core tight, lower back is pressing into the mat. Extend just the right leg. Pump those arms, keep breathing. Extend the left leg to meet, keep pumping. Bend that right leg. Bend the left leg. Pump, pump, pump. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring those knees into your chest, placing both feet on the mat, pressing the lower back into the mat. From here, let's lift that right leg up, grabbing onto your leg at any point, just not on the knee. And we're just gonna flex and point the toes. Good job, keeping those toes pointed. Grab at the hamstring, so underneath the knee. We're going to bend and extend that leg. Get 2 more. And last one. And now release the leg, release the hands, keeping the leg up to the sky. Let's get some hip circles. So bringing that right leg to the right, circle it around and bring it back up. Try to keep the toes pointed. I'm hitting my wall, that's the only reason I'm flexing. Get 2 more circles on this side. Good, last one. Excellent, and then we're just gonna kick and switch, bringing that left foot up to the sky, right foot on the mat, grabbing any point on that leg as you can, pulling it back, really stretching out your hamstring here, and then point and flex your foot. Just wake up those ankles. Good. And now grabbing onto the hamstring, right below your knees, point the toes, bend and extend your leg. So make sure when you extend all the way, warming up that quad, stretching out that hamstring. Good, let's get 1 more. And then release your hands down to the mat, point the toes, and big circles out to the left, keeping that right leg completely still. Good. 2 more big circles, straighten out that leg as much as you can. Keep that right leg as still as you can. 1 more nice big circle. Excellent. All right, bringing both knees into your chest, a little hug, little release of your back. All right, so here we are. We're gonna take our elbows, we're gonna press them into the ground, come to our forearms. From here, we're going to lift our legs up to the sky. So really stay lifted in the chest, really lift, don't sink down. Stay lifted, elbows are driving into the ground, and our core isn't tight, legs are coming up to the sky as much as you can. So from here, we're going to open our legs out, circle them around, and bring them back up. So open them out, circle them around, and bring them back up. Good, 2 more. Excellent, and last one. Perfect, nice work. Now those legs should be up to the sky, and now we're going to go the opposite direction. So drop the legs, open them to the side, and swing them back up to meet. Good, 3 more. 2 more. Keep breathing, keep lifting in that chest. And last one. Beautiful. Roll yourself down, pull your knees into your chest. All right, lifting both legs up again. This time we're staying on our backs. Bringing your hands up to the sky. So reaching them up to the sky. Point the toes as much as you can and then open up to a straddle. Open as wide as they can go. Flex the feet, close them back together. Point, open, close, flex and close. Switching my words. Point, open, flex, and close. Good, last one. Perfect. Keeping the legs right where they are. Point the toes, keeping the arms up to the sky. We're just going to do a little tiny drop, so about a foot. Lower the legs down and squeeze them back up. Lower the legs down and squeeze them back up. Now your challenge here is to keep the core in tight, keeping the back pressing into the mat. Good. Let's get 1 more. Excellent. Now from here, we're going to do our big scissors. So dropping the left leg down, right leg stays up, and now we're going to switch quickly for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both legs up to the sky again. Awesome. Now from here, we're going to pull the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little hug. Keeping a hold of your right leg. Head and shoulders lift off the mat. Extend the left leg out. Now we're going to switch again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Pull your both knees into your chest and roll yourself up to your sits bones. So come up to that little bit of a higher seated position. So from here, that little hug, we're going to lower ourselves all the way down. So extend your arms, extend your legs, arms come over your head, and then squeeze, lift everything back up. Good, 3 more. Lower yourself down, reach those fingertips, bring yourself back up. Nice, let's get 2 more. Using your core, you have a little bit of momentum here because you're lifting both your arms and your legs. 1 more. Perfect. So we're going to stay up in this higher position. From here, we're going to place one hand on top of the other, elbows open wide, and we're going to do our higher crisscross. So extend the right leg, twist so that that right elbow comes to the left knee, and twist for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both knees into your chest. We're going to sweep our hands behind us. You can have your fingertips facing whatever direction you want. And now we're going to extend the legs up. So now while you're here, make sure you're not sinking into your shoulders. Stay very lifted. Legs come up to the sky. Okay, we're going to do a corkscrew here. We're going to drop both legs to the right, swing them around, and lift them back up. You might have to adjust your hands. Then just drop to the left, swing them around, and lift them back up. Good. Drop to the right. Nice. One more time. Drop to the left. Ooh, nice job. Bring those knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around those legs, and then place your feet on the mat. Just lower yourself into a little ball. Perfect. Lifting back up. Toes come off the mat. Let's roll like a ball 4 times. Rolling yourself back. Exhale, forcefully come on up. 3 more times. Really just massage out your spine. I don't know if I'm sore from this week's workout, but I took the kids ice skating last night. Man, I think I'm feeling that. 1 more. Awesome. Now let's roll onto our backs. Let's beat on our backs. So now from here, we're going to grab onto our weights. We're going to use our weights for the next few minutes. So remember, we're going to go light today. If you feel like you need a little bit more, you can always grab a heavier weight. Or if you feel like you need less, just drop the weights all together. So now from here, we're going to lift both arms up to the sky, extend both legs up to the sky. Head and shoulders are going to stay on the mat. We're going to take our left arm, left leg, lower both down. Let them hover, just hold right here. And we're going to pulse the legs and the arm up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the left leg and left arm up. And now we're going to stay on that same side. Drop both the left arm and left leg down. Squeeze it back up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do the same thing on the right side. Drop the right arm, right leg. Let them hover just above the ground. And now let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift them back up. Staying on the same side. 4 drops for 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Awesome. Now we're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg. So as you drop the left leg, the right arm is going to come behind your head and then switch. Left arm or right leg, left arm, and switch. Good. And switch. We got 4 more. Making sure that that back stays pressed into the mat. So if you feel like the lower back is coming off the mat, last 2, then just adjust and don't go as far. And final 1. Perfect. So now we're just going to hug our knees into our chest for a second, relaxing our lower spine, and then extend everything back up just the way you just had it. So now we're going to stay on one side. So let's start with our right arm, left leg. extend it away. And let's pulse up and down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it back up. Staying on that same side, we're gonna do a full drop. So drop the same arm, same leg down, and then squeeze it back up. Staying on that same side, drop, squeeze it back up. Good, 2 more. Good, last one. Excellent, now we're gonna switch. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Drop the leg, drop the arm, and now pulse for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it back up. Same arm and leg that you were just using, drop it back down for 4, 3, that's it, hang in there, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Lowering the arms down right so that they're just hovering over the ground, a little parallel, and then head and shoulders off the mat. We're going to just pump our arms up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lower the legs down so you're in a hollow, meaning that your lower back is pressed into the mat. Lift the arms straight up over the head, and let's go into chest press for 8, 7, 6. Breathe it out. Come on. Come on, we're right there. We got 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Knees into your chest. Give them a hug and relax for a second. Nice big inhale, nice big exhale. All right, so we're gonna bring our legs to our tabletop. We're going to lift our arms straight up overhead, and we're going to go into our flies. So slight little bend in our arms. Back is pressed into the mat. Open the arms out to the side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do the same thing just for 4, but as we open our arms, we're going to drop our toes down and then lift back up. Remember that lower back should stay in the mat, so don't worry about how low your toes go. If your toes are starting to come down and your back lifts up, squeeze everything back up. Just 4 of these. Ready? For 4, 3, 2, and last one. Excellent. All right, so from here, what we're going to do is we're going to bring our arms down by our side, and we're going to tap, lift up, tap the arms, tap your fingerprints underneath your legs, lower your legs down, bring the arms over your head, then lift them back up, tap, good. Bring the arms up, tap the feet down. 2 more. Good, and last one. Excellent. From here, lift your arms up, come into a little bit of a teaser. So we're gonna be right on our sits bones, feet are on the ground, arms are lifted. So lean back slightly, core is in tight, and let's get 5 circles in each direction. If the weights become too much, just drop them. Just circling out and then circling in, 5 in each direction. Good. Now let's roll it back, and then using your teaser style, roll it back up. Good. Try to get rid of that momentum, roll it back again. No momentum, peel it back up. Good. Use the weights to help you. We're gonna go for 4 total. Nice, try to keep those feet glued on the ground. Let's get 1 more. Perfect, and then lower the weights down just for a second when you are done and come to a comfortable seated position. Whew. Okay, so from here, we're gonna bring our arms up to our goalpost position, and we're just going to pull. So we are gonna be here for a little bit, so if the weights become too much, drop them, get rid of them. So here we go. So make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, but what you don't wanna do, because it's gonna put a lot of stress on your lower back, you don't wanna stick your belly out and stick your chest out. Just pull your belly back a little bit, make sure your lower back is protected. All right, arms up to a goalpost arms, and we're just going to pulse, little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Squeeze up, press down. Good. Let's get 1 more. Perfect. Let's little pulses in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's squeeze it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open them back up, and now let's rotate our arms down and press back up. 2 more. And last one. Squeeze those arms together. And now let's pulse them up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open those arms back up, lower them down so they're parallel to the mat. Press them forward, squeeze them back. We're just going to 5, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze them back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then lower the arms down. Let's bring them back up. Good. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Drop them down. Rotate so our palms are facing up. Remember, make sure that your back is nice and flat. And let's rotate the arms out and in. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold our arms out to the side and let's pulse it up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the arms out for 5, squeeze them back in. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. Just bring your hands back in. Nice. The upper arms are close to the side of the body. Let's pulse it up and down again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the arms out. Squeeze it back in. Two more. And last one. Perfect. So now we're going to extend those arms out in front and just open them to the side. So now bring your palms so that they're facing forward and then squeeze them back in, open them back up. We got 3, 2, and 1. Open those arms out, flip the palms so that they're coming up to the sky, lift the arms up and lower them back down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Arms are out to the side. Flip the right palm down, and now flip the left palm down. Right palm down, left palm. Good. Right, left, right, left. 2 more. Last one. And then lower your arms down. Just place your weights off to the side. Excellent job. So now using your hands, we're going to come to all fours. All right, so from here, all fours, we're going to extend our left leg back and our right arm forward. So find that balance here. Now pulse so that that thumb is up to the ground. That thumb is up to the sky. Flex your foot, and now let's pulse that leg and arm up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arm and the leg out to the side. Squeeze them back in. Arm and the leg out to the side. Squeeze them back in. 2 more. And last one. Perfect. Elbow into knee. Round in the back. Extend it back out. Elbow into knee and round. Extend. Let's get one more. Excellent. From here, bring that right leg, that left leg, sorry, out to the mat and bring the hand down to the ground. So that left leg is out to the side, and then just rock forward and back, opening up that hip flexor just a little bit. Get 2 more. And last one. Excellent. I'm just going to turn to the side so I can meet you here. All right, so from here, we're gonna bring our arms up to behind our head, elbows open wide. All right, so we're gonna work a little bit oblique here. So we're just going to drop to the side and come back up. Drop down to the side, come back up, keep those elbows open. Good. Get 2 more. And last one. Excellent. So now we're going to just rotate away from that leg and come back in. Rotate and come back in. 2 more. And last one. Let's bring those arms out to a T and drop down so that that hand is on the ground, the leg lifts, arm is up over your head, and now let's pulse that leg up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the foot down, come to rise. Nice. Drop it back down, bring that leg up, kick that leg forward, bring it back. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that leg down, come to rise. Beautiful, come back down. Nice work, lift that leg up, small circles, 5 in each direction. And once you get your 5, you can drop that leg down and come to rise. And when you're done, just lower your arms down. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna take this and we're gonna go right into our side plank series. So let's come down, bring your hand down to the mat and just slide this kneeling leg down just a little bit and lower your hips down. So now you can keep your legs side swept. That's how I'm gonna start. I like to keep my leg a little more extended so I don't have as much adjustment to make. But feel when you get up into your side plank, adjust where you need to. So we're just gonna lift up first without lifting, just a side stretch. So a mermaid stretch, bring that arm back down. This time we're gonna lift our hips up off the mat. So press into the knee, press into the foot, press into the hand, and lift. Good. Now you can have that bottom leg extended or bent, it doesn't matter, and then lower back down. That was really nice. Get 2 more of those, just like that. So lift. Good, and lower back down. Let's get 1 more. And lower back down. Perfect. Now we're gonna get our 3 thread the needles. So let's lift it up. So now we are on a high plank today. So as we lift, when we go to thread the needle, press back as if you're coming into an awkward side down dog, and then come to a regular side plank. So try to get 3 of those. And once you're done, take your break. Perfect. All right, so we should be seated down and we're just gonna roll over onto all 4s again. So now remember, it was the left leg we just used, or try to remember whatever leg you used. We're gonna be on all 4s here. We're going to press into our hands, tuck our toes, lift our knees up. And now let's tap our knees, hand to opposite knee for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lowering your knees down, staying on that same leg that you worked before, let's lift that leg up into a hydrant for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's flex that foot, bring it up so you're coming into that donkey kick pose, and let's pulse it up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knee, press back up for 4. Drop the knee, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's hold that leg up and extend the leg and bend. Extend and bend. 2 more. And last one. Good. Let's extend that leg out. Let's go into rainbow kicks. So drop the leg to the left and then swing it and drop it to the right. Look at it though. Drop it to the left. Drop it to the right. Good. That's it, that's it. Get 2 more. Nice, and last one, looking really good. Perfect. Bring that knee into meet the other knee, tuck both toes, press into your hands. Let's lift the knees up. From here, just step in a little bit, step in with the other foot, step out, the other side, step in, step out, one more each side, step in, step out, last time, step in, step out, lower your knees down, press into a quick child's pose. All right, let's bring it back up to all fours and let's do the other side. So just remember what leg you just worked. Now we're gonna have the other leg coming up. So for me, it's my right leg and my left arm. So find that balance, make sure you're not sinking too much into that support leg. Thumb is up to the sky, flex your foot, and let's pulse it up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing the leg and the arm out to the side, squeeze it back in. Swing it out to the side, bring it back in, 2 more. And last one. Excellent, elbow into the knee and round, extend it back out. 2 more times. And last one. Beautiful, now we're going to lower that left hand down or the hand down, and we're gonna swing that leg out to the side and plant it down. Just rocking forward and back, opening up that hip flexor just a little bit. Good, and then let's come to rise, bring our hands behind our head, elbows open wide. Nice job, so now we're gonna work on the obliques here. So elbows coming up, leg extended, and we're just going to drop the elbow down, come back up. So a little bend, don't worry about how far you go. One side's going to be better than the other. Good. Nice, let's get one more. Good, now we're just going to twist. So once you come back up from that one, we're just going to twist. Good, let's get 2 more. And last one. Beautiful, bring those arms out to a T and then lower that hand down to the mat and lift your legs up. Make sure your chest is coming up, make sure you're not dropping down to the ground. And now let's pulse that leg up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the foot down, come to rise. Good, so every time you come up and down, you're working those obliques, which is what, I think everyone wants a little bit. So drop it back down, lift that leg, kick it forward and back. Try to keep your body nice and still. So really feel that support leg firing up. Good, maybe you feel your arms a little bit here. We got 2 and 1. Nice job, lower that foot down, come to rise. Beautiful, let's come back down. We're gonna get our small circles. So lift that leg, small circles, 5 in each direction. Once you get your 5, reverse. And then dropping the foot down, come to rise. Nice, so now we're gonna come into our side plank series. So come back down. Actually, we're gonna come down, we're gonna just slide our legs down, come to our seated position, and find what works best for you. I like to keep this leg a little extended, like I said before, but you might have something different that works for you. All right, so we're just gonna get a side stretch in here, little mermaid stretch. Bring it back up. And now let's lift those hips up. We're gonna get 3 of our extended side planks. So lift, really lift, good, and lower down. Let's get 2 more, lift, and lower. Awesome, let's get 1 more. Perfect. All right, our 3 thread the needle. So remember our arm is extended, so we're gonna lift up. And now as we come into our thread the needles, we're gonna lift into a downward dog and then lower back down to side plank. All right, so try to get 3 of those. Nice, that looks really good. Yes, press back up into that weird little side down dog. Excellent, when you're done, just have a seat. Perfect. So now we're just gonna roll back over onto all fours. All right, so from this all fours, we're gonna tuck our toes. We're going to lift our knees up. And then this time, we are going to try extending one arm and one leg. So not all the way, just taking your left leg, kicking it back, right arm touches forward. Bring it back in. Right leg kicks back, left arm kicks forward. Bring it back in. So a little bit faster now. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Lower those knees down. Give yourself a break for 1 second. Excellent. So now remember what side you worked on, what leg you just worked. Now we're going to do the other side. This time we're going to do our hydrants. So lifting that leg up to the side and lowering it back down. So we're going to get 8 hydrants. We got 3, 2, and 1. And then we're gonna bring that leg up into a donkey kick, flex the foot, squeezing the glute a little bit, and let's pulse up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knee, press it back up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding the leg up, let's extend and bend. Extend and bend, keep going. Let's get 2 more. And last one. Nice, let's extend that leg out, tap the foot, look at the toes, lift it, and cross. And cross. Good. You got 3, 2, and last one. Pull that knee in to meet the other knee and tuck your toes. This time we're gonna lift the knees up, let them hover. We're gonna drop both hips over to the left. Tap your hip down, lift your right hand. Good, come back to center. Drop your hips over to the right, lift your left hand. Come to center, drop to the left. Good, one more time, drop to the right. Perfect, drop to your knees and sit back into a child's pose. Beautiful work. All right, so from here, we are gonna go right into plank, then into our regular sideline series, and then we're gonna do our bridge series, if we can get it all in. So let's come right into our planks. Hands come down, step back into a full plank. So hands underneath the shoulders, make sure that everything is fired up. Really fire up the legs here. We're just holding this plank for 3, 2, 1. Using that left hand, come to the forearm plank, followed by the right hand. Once you get to that forearm plank, let's press forward for 5 on the big toe. 3, that was not 3, that's 3. 2, and 1. Staying in this forearm plank. Let's lift our left leg up and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Let's lift the right leg up and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down, starting with your left hand, come to high plank, followed by your right hand. Drop to your knees, press back into a quick child's pose. Bring it forward, come to high plank again. This time, starting with your right hand, come to low plank, followed by your left hand. This time, we're gonna lift up the right leg, come to abductors, bring that to the side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that right leg down, lift the left leg, bring it out to the side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop both feet down, starting with the right hand, come to rise, followed by the left hand. Drop to your knees, press back into a quick child's pose. Nice big inhale, nice big exhale. Let's bring it forward one more time. Come to high plank, lower down to low plank. All right, we're gonna go into a barrel roll. So our barrel roll, we're going to drop our heels to the left, lift our right elbow, squeeze the shoulder blades together, then drop the arm down, drop our heels to the right, lift that left elbow, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then switch again. Good, just keep rolling, squeezing those shoulder blades. Don't let your butt lift up on that side, on that regular plank. Nice. Get one more. And once you're done, lay all the way down onto your belly. Good. Once you're done, extend your arms up over your head on your belly. Extend your legs out as far as they can go. And now let's press into that belly and lift arms and our legs. Hold them out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing the arms behind you. Keep the arms and legs up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing the arms forward and lower down. Nicely done. Let's do that again. Let's lift up into Superman. Press the belly into the mat. 3, 2, 1. Swing the arms behind you. Reach behind you for 3. Come on. 2, 1. Forward. Bring them forward and lower down. Beautiful. Now let's lift up again and let's swim it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it back down. Let's work on our back here a little bit. Let's just lift our upper body. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Extend the arms out and lower down. Again, just our upper body. Lift the upper body. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Extend the arms, lower down. 2 more. Lift, squeeze, extend, and lower. Get 1 more. And lower it down. Nice job. So now let's roll over. It doesn't matter what side you roll over to. Let's stack our hips one on top of the other. We're going to take ourselves into our sideline series. So core is in tight. Extend the legs out. And now from here, we're just going to bring that leg up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to lift that leg really high for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to mix it up now. Rond de jambe. Kick your leg forward, lift it up, swing it around. 4 more. 3 more. Come on, nice big circle. Just 2 more. And last one. All right, so this is where our change up is going to come. Take your arm, come to your forearm. So we're going to stay lifted here. So we really want to lift up a little bit, so don't sink down. Stay lifted in that shoulder. Now your option can be your other arm can just relax. If you want more of a challenge, bring your hand behind your head, elbows open wide. So while you're here, be very cautious and very conscious of your position. You don't want to sink. You really want to stay lifted. So just be aware of that. This hand can be anywhere you want. So now we're going to take that top leg again, little pulses again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it hover, kick it forward and back. Don't let this body move at all. We're isolating to that top leg. So you should feel this support arm engaging a lot to keep you nice and still. For 2 and 1. Small circles, 5 in each direction. And reverse once you get your 5. Beautiful. Now we're going to go into our bicycle. Let's bring our knee into our chest, extend our leg out, and swing it around. Again, knee into the chest, extend the leg out, swing it around. Just 1 more. Good. And now let's reverse direction. Kick that leg forward. Keep the body still. Bend at the knee. Extend behind you. Kick the leg forward. Bend at the knee. Extend behind you. 1 more time. Good. Bring those feet together. Relaxing this arm for a second. Let's drag the knees in to our clamshell position. So now again, your hands can be on your hips. They can be behind your head, whatever feels better for you. Now we're going to just lift the knees. Toes stay together for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Breathe it out. 2 and 1. Let's go right into parallel lifts for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on, your butt's not going to fall off. It's okay. And 1. Excellent. Lift the legs up. Extend the leg out. Flex the foot, and let's pulse it up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the leg back and swing it forward just for 4. 2 more. And last 1. Beautiful. Bending at the knee. Let's lower yourself down and roll onto your back. All right, on your back, bring your legs up to a tabletop, arms reach up to the sky. Let's go right into reverse bird dog. Opposite arm, opposite leg, and switch. Good job keeping that back pressed into the mat. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring the hands behind the head, elbows open wide. We're going to go into our modified crisscross. So we're going to bring that left elbow into the right knee and switch. We're not extending the legs. Little movement. Try to get the elbow to tap the knee. We got 3, 2, 1. Now let's go for the full bicycle. Extend the leg, elbow to knee for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a little hug, and let's go to the other side for our sideline series. All right, so remember your back is along the back of the mat. We're going to start low. Feet to the front corner of the mat. Make sure your hips are stacked one on top of the other. All right, so from here, lift that top leg, little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and big, big lifts. You can point and flex your feet, little footwork in here, just watch the shoulder. Let's get 2 more. And last 1. All right, right into Ronde de Jambe. Kick that leg forward, lift it up, swing it around. See, Ronde de Jambe's not so bad early on. All right, let's get 1 more big circle. Excellent. All right, let's kick this up a notch. So let's take that arm. Let's come high up. Remember, we are staying lifted. We're not sinking. Just keep that in mind the whole time. Make sure your legs are stacked one on top of the other. This hand can be anywhere that feels good for you. If your arms are tired, don't go here. Just relax. All right, so from here, we're going to take that top leg and we are going to lift it up, little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's kick it forward and back, keeping that body still. Good. Nice. You guys look fantastic. Nice and still, great control. Get 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring those legs to meet and small circles, 5 in each direction. Once you get your 5, reverse. And then just relax for a second, bring that arm down. We're going to lift our legs up. We're going to slide them in for clamshell. So again, stay very lifted in your torso area, but relax a little bit in your hips. Make sure your hips are still stacked one on top of the other. This hand does not have to be on your hips. It can just be relaxed, or it can be behind your head. So toes together, let's open and close from the knees for 8, 7, oh, I forgot bicycle. We'll go back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, from here, parallel lifts for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's extend that leg out and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's swing it back. I think we're just going for 5. I messed the other one up. That was only supposed to be 5. That's okay. 3 more. 2, and 1. Now let's extend the bottom leg to meet. Lower down for a second. If you need a break, take a quick break, and we're gonna go right into our bicycles. So lift that leg up. Let's bend at the knee, extend the leg, swing it around. Again, bend, extend, and swing. Let's get 2 more. And last 1. Beautiful. Let's reverse direction. Kick the leg forward, bend and extend. Kick the leg forward, bend and extend. Just 2 more. See, there's that burn I wanted before. And last one. Beautiful. All right, now let's roll onto our backs again. Bend your knees, place your back on the mat, feet are on the floor. All right, reach those arms up over your head and let's circle the arms around and come into our teaser position. So circle the arms around and slowly come up wherever you are at. If you are beyond a teaser prep with your legs bent, feel free to go into teaser prep 2 with one leg up, just whatever you're doing, no momentum, or go into a full teaser. You're gonna try to get 4 to 6 teasers of your choice, depending on which one you're doing. Some are faster than others. Just make sure no momentum, shoulders are lifted. Good. Once you get your 4 to 6 teasers, just meet on your back, bring your knees into your chest, relax for a quick sec. Really, really nice, guys. And when you're done, again, knees on your back, knees into the chest. Perfect. All right, we are going to do a quick bridge series, and then we are going to stretch. So placing your feet on the mat, arms down by your side. We're gonna put all the weight in your heels. We're gonna press into those heels. Let's lift the hips up, bring your arms up overhead, really extend, lift as high as you can go, and then lower back down. Let's get 2 more just like that. Reach up, squeeze the glutes, lift the belly as high as you can, engage those inner and outer thighs, and lower back down. Awesome, let's get 1 more. And lower back down. Now from here, let's press into the heels, lift the hips up. So you just wanna lift to where your glutes engage. And now let's pulse it up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping the hips lifted, let's march it in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your hips lifted. See if you can take your right leg and lift your right leg up to the sky and meet your arms there. Good. Bring your arms and legs down. Hips come down. Tap them down real quick. Lift the hips up again. Right leg and arms reach up. Find that balance. Good. Arms and legs come down. Hips come down. Now let's lift it up again. Hips come up. Arms and legs shoot up, find your balance. This time lower into your scoops. Lower just that leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, come on, keep those hips lifted, and 1. Arms and legs come down, hips come down, taking that same leg, crossing it over the support leg, opening up the knee. Let's lift the hips up and pulse it up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down. Release the leg. And now we're going to do the other side. So hips come up, arms and legs. New leg this time, shoot up to the sky. Arms and legs come down, hips come down. Again, hips come up, arms and legs shoot up, find your balance. Arms and legs come down, hips come down. This time we're adding the scoop to it. Lift the hips up, arms and legs shoot up, find that balance, and let's add 5 scoops. Lower that leg down, squeeze it back up for 5, 4, 3, come on, keep those hips up, 2, and 1. Nice job. Arms and legs come down, hips come down, taking that moving leg, crossing it over, opening up the knee. And now let's lift the hips and let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hips down, release the leg. Both feet on the mat. Let's lift the hips up again. Let's come to the balls of the feet. So walk your feet in as much as you can. Lift those heels up off the mat. Lift and squeeze the glutes. And now let's pulse the legs out to the side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the feet on the mat and lower your hips back down. Bring your knees into your chest, give them a nice little hug, and drop both legs over to the right. Bring your gaze to the left. Try your hardest to get both shoulders on the mat. Bring the legs up and over. Drop the legs to the left. Bring the gaze to the right. Good. Come back center, placing both feet on the mat. Let's take the right leg, cross it over the left, opening up that knee a lot, and then thread it through for a figure four. Lowering that foot back down, and let's switch legs. Dropping the right foot to the mat, crossing that left leg over, opening up that left knee, flexing the feet, and then thread it in for a figure four again. Perfect. Relax, bring those knees in, and let's rock and roll ourselves up and over all the way into a child's pose position. So dropping the hips down to the heels, lifting up onto your fingerprints. So lifting those wrists up off the mat, reaching your fingers as far forward as you can get them. Walking your hands over to the right, sinking your hips to the left. Walking your hands to the left, sinking your hips to the right. Walking your hands center, pressing back a little bit on those hips. Good. And now placing the left forearm on the mat, let's reach our right arm up to the sky and then thread the right arm through. Just relax on it for a little shoulder stretch. Releasing that right arm up to the sky and then down to the ground, forearm stretch, forearm plank. And then lift that left arm up to the sky, thread it through, relax on that left arm, come into a little shoulder stretch. Just a little bit of weight on there. And then release that left arm up to the sky again, placing that forearm on the mat. Now let's step back into a low plank and then lower your hips down. Releasing the feet, lifting up in the upper body, and now bringing your hands right to the mat, lift up into a lazy upward dog. Pressing your shoulders down and away from the ears, hips are on the ground. Good, a nice stretch in your back and in your torso. Nice, lowering it back down. Reaching behind you, grabbing onto the right leg with the right hand, pull that heel into the glute, just try to stretch out your quad. Release, bring your arms out to a T. Taking that right leg, we're gonna lift it up and over, rolling onto the left shoulder, stretching out that shoulder. And then roll back onto your belly. Reach behind you with the left arm, grabbing onto the left leg, pulling that left heel into the glute, releasing your quad. Releasing that leg, bring your arms out to a T. Bring that left leg up and over, roll onto the right shoulder. Rolling back onto your belly. Again, bring your hand right next to your chest, lift up into a lazy upward facing dog. Lowering back down, tuck your toes, press back into a puppy pose this time. So your hips are up, walk your hands out, lowering your chest down to the mat, stretching out your upper body. Good, and then walk your hands back, sitting up onto your heels. If this is a bothersome way to sit, just sit in a comfortable seated position. Bring your arms up overhead, dropping the right hand down to the ground, side bend over to the right. Dropping your left hand down to the ground, side bend over to the left. Good. Bringing both hands up, interlacing your fingers, stretching those arms up, flipping the palms. Good, and release. So thank you so much for coming. We are done with Pilates. If you want to stay on for meditation,